Unboxings are so fun, especially when they are royal unboxings, looking at the items that royals have purchased and utilized in some of the biggest occasions of their lives. Hello everyone, welcome to Royal Fashion News. My name is Brittany, and today I'm unboxing a couple of items I technically purchased like 6+ months ago, and I did actually film this video about that same time period, and I ended up sitting on it for a while. But what's interesting is that one of the items I purchased ended up being worn again by Catherine during the Coronation festivities. And I know many of you guys requested that I show you this long lost Royal Fashion News episode, so we are gonna go ahead and get into it today. Not only am I boxing shoes, another suit, and I hope you guys really enjoy it because there's some really gorgeous pieces in there. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So what is so fun about royal fashion is I feel like it works for everyone. It is gorgeous, it's tailored, it's just so good and professional and just beautiful and feminine. So I just absolutely love royal style. And so I try to emulate that in my own the best that I can. Although I will be honest, right now I'm wearing jeans and I don't feel like royals wear jeans quite this much. They do, but I am wearing jeans right now. But I have a couple things I will attempt to try on and see if they work. So hopefully this is going to be super fun and hopefully give you a little bit of fashion inspiration. Okay, so number one, I kind of wish I had waited to unbox this because technically it was, I saw Maxima wear something similar recently, and these came in like an impeccable box. I could tell completely they had never been worn. The box had never ever been opened. And usually if you buy things at the end of the season when they're clearing things out, so I got these on super clearance, usually you get something you can tell it's been opened, it's been tried on, you know, it was something that they had used for a display or something. But it was just amazing because they were so pristine and like completely had never been like looked at before, really, except for when they left the factory. And that are these Aquazzura pumps, and they have this little bit of tie thing that goes up the ankle. So I did get these in a smaller size than what I usually get. I did get these in the 6.5. I do have a couple other pairs that I've also gone on clearance, and I think the 6.5 is okay. Let me know what you think. And I just am super excited about these. I think these are really pretty, and they're just really gorgeous. Maxima just wore something very similar recently. They were also Aquazzura, and they had this bit of detail like this mesh lining and just adding a bit of interest to pumps. Meghan Markle is a huge fan of Aquazzura. These are the style, well, not these specifically, but she wore Aquazzura on her wedding day. She wore it quite a bit as a royal. And so I just think when it comes to pumps, designer pumps are just so much better. I don't know what to tell you. They just are. They just really are. The cut of them is just so above, but I'll put some budget conscious options up there too. Obviously you have Steve Madden, you have Sam Edelman, I believe it is, and Jessica Simpson are in 9 West. So there's a couple that offer something similar, but I feel like the design of these is quite good. So I'm pretty excited about these. So next one is another Aquazzura purchase, and this one I have not taken out of the box yet. And I am super stoked because I believe both Catherine and Meghan own these pair of shoes. And I bought them because Catherine did. They were on sale on Amazon.com. And I was just really excited because I just think these are really pretty. And they were from my favorite pick of the outfit last year. So Catherine wore these at the garter ceremony at Windsor Castle, and she wore that beautiful cornflower periwinkle blue number from Alexander McQueen, her tanzanite jewelry set, and these blue pumps. During the reception right before the coronation, Catherine actually busted out these shoes again and wore them with this gorgeous blue self-portrait dress. And so I'm just so curious what these look like, and I think it'll be awesome. So we'll see here. And so let's, okay. So there's the picture, and there the blue one. So Aquazzura always has these really very classy black and white shoe boxes. So let's see what's in here. So number one, you guys don't need to see my receipt. Okay, so it comes with the dust bag, like all of them do. And you can tell this one has been opened because of like the crinkling and stuff. And again, the other pair I got, like I really wish I had waited because they were just so pristine in the box. Okay, well, I'm gonna switch to this hand because last time you could hear a lot of the crinkling in the mic. Okay, so so gorgeous. So there are these blue slingback pumps with some bling on the back. Oh, oh, oh. I can't wait. Oh, ooh. Oh. They're so pretty. They're so, so pretty. Oh, so classy and elegant. And so they are not a suede, so they're a bit of a fabric color. And you have the detail here of the back of the sandal here with the bling. So it's got a gorgeous bling, and you can see a bit of the fabric there as well. And then the iconic pineapple on the back. So yes, they come in pineapple. So I got these in 37. So actually technically the other pair I got were half a size smaller, but sometimes I've found with pumps specifically, I don't know if my toes are like really narrow, but my foot slides so much into them that sometimes even if I get a 37, even though technically sometimes they pinch a little in the toe box, my heel still pops out. And you know, I know you have those little things that you can add, but honestly, I don't really want to use those because I feel like those make them more uncomfortable and less functional. I don't know how that works. Anyway, so, and we got the second one out. And by the way, I have no clue what I'm going to wear these to. And I was a little bit worried about the sizing of these just because even though I've had these in different sizes in 37s, that they have popped out. So 37 is about a 7 size. So let's see how they fit. Well, not bad. I'm just still a little worried my heel will pop out the back, but hopefully not. Oh my goodness, they are so classy. Yay. Oh my goodness. So yes, Catherine has these exact pair. So fun, so fun. Yeah, but I just do think they're super classy and elegant. Again, I'm a little bit worried about the heel slipping off the back because it makes it a bit challenging sometimes. But I'm hoping I have these, yeah, they're kind of falling off. But I have these inserts I'm going to use for a future video as well. And I'm hoping that they can maybe add a little bit extra so my heel fits in the back better. Oh, now I need a special fancy event to wear them to. So now for the next two items. So these are two where I just thought this would never ever happen because I was like convinced at this point because the price had gone up at least $100 or $200 and even the resale is really, really high. So I'm like, ugh, never ever gonna find these. But I was like, but I'll look. So pretty much there's usually sometime in the summer and sometime right now, stores are generally trying to clear out their previous season or previous couple of seasons. So they'll put things on mega clearance. That's how I got the black shoes. They were, I want to say 80% off. So they were an exceptionally good deal. I actually had two other pairs I tried to order at the same time. One order was definitely canceled. The other one I don't think will come. So we'll have to see if that one eventually shows up. It's like back ordered to infinity. We'll see if it shows. And I was looking for specifically an Alexander McQueen blazer. And I just thought, it's too expensive. It's just never come, because I did actually see one price, I think it was on Neiman Marcus, and I was just looking and going, it was still $800 or $900, and I'm like, that's still just a lot of money. And I was like, I just can't totally justify it. And I do actually have a Smythe blazer that Catherine wore. And the reason why I just gravitate towards blazers, I feel like they just make you look very professional. They can really slim you down, especially the Smythe blazer. I do have one. It's in lavender. It is a gorgeous piece. And I just remember the first time I put it on, I was like, oh my gosh, this like takes 10 pounds off me immediately. I felt like just the way it was cut, it was just really, really well done. And so you can buy, you know, I have Calvin Klein blazers. I have different blazers of different values and those sorts of things. And some of them are, most of them are great, but there just is something where some of these designer things usually should be, in theory, a cut above the rest. But when it came to Alexander McQueen, I hadn't officially given up. But I just happened to be scrolling through, I think it was Saks, no, it was Saks off Fifth. And believe it or not, the pink one was there, the amethyst one was there, but they were both sold out. And they were also additional 20% off, so I'm still a little miffed I missed it. But the coral one was still there. And I got it. In addition to that, I went on the Saks Fifth Avenue site and I found the pants for cheaper than they're now selling them on Saks off Fifth. I saved at least $100 from what they're currently trying to sell them at Saks off Fifth. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see. So they are a coral color. I did sort of peek at the color, but I didn't see them fully. So we'll have to see if they turn out well or not. Because guys, this is the question. And these were not cheap, but I definitely did not pay. Oops, didn't fully open it. Full price for them. And I did feel bad because I left them in here for a little bit, so hopefully they're not horrifically wrinkled. Okay. And I thought coral would be like a good spring color. I'm still bummed I missed the amethyst because Catherine wore the amethyst and Catherine wore the pink, but oh well. All right, so this is the blazer. Here she is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, don't want to hurt her. So this is the one button blazer, just like Catherine owns. She owns a navy one, an amethyst one, a white one, and a pink one. So this is coral. So it's definitely a strong coral. It's almost more like salmon, I would say. And it was hard to tell because I almost was able to order the longer pants to this, but then somebody grabbed them before me, so I wasn't able to. And so that's the original price for this. I got this 75% off completely. So, ooh, look at her. Oh my gosh, guys. She's so pretty. Oh my goodness, a one button blazer. So I got this because beggars can't be choosers in this market. And so you'll actually see another price on here. I actually did pay about $300 less than that. So again, amazing deal on this blazer. And so it is, oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. So it was a size 6, I believe. And I did get that because I'm a bit narrow up top in my shoulders and stuff. And this actually doesn't look terrible. We'll try it on with this shirt first and see if it actually goes on or not. But oh my gosh. And you have the Alexander McQueen made in Italy. Oh, wow. Okay. Sorry, I'm just like so amazed right now that I managed to get this for such a great price. Oh, it's a little tight in the shoulders. Oh, okay, I have to admit, guys, the color is rockin'. Oh, I love the color. At least in the camera thing, I can see this color is awesome. I may try to see if I have a sleeveless shirt here in a second, because this is, oh my gosh, the color. I'm in love with the color. The color is amazing. So, guys, it's definitely a little too tight in the shoulders and the arms. And obviously the bust area doesn't totally fit either. But how fantastic is this for summer and spring? So yeah, and the silk lining in here, guys, is incredible. It's so incredibly soft. You can just feel how well made it is. It's just really an incredible, incredible piece. And it may sound weird, but like I can see it on the screen and it just looks fantastic. Like I cannot wait to wear this, like reporting from the Royal Mile or something. This is absolutely 100% a reporting jacket. Like, oh my gosh. And I just can't believe, again, the amazing deal I got on it. I think I actually saw it for $800 or $900 on Neiman Marcus, and it was still just way too much. And I got this for somewhere around $500. I can't remember exactly, but considering that right now, these are now have increased in price from $2,000 to $2,200. That's an incredible deal. And the thing is, this color, yes, it may be for spring and summer, but because usually they don't put their staples like black on sale ever, unless they change like the design or something. But this is something that'll last a really, really long time. It looks absolutely fabulous. I need to lose some weight so I can fit into it better, but it's more motivation for me. And yes, I know beauty at every size, but I was thinner for a while and it was awesome and I would like to get back there. So, but this takes up so much of my time because I actually should be at the gym right now. And I'm gonna go here in just a second. Oh my gosh, doesn't Bust Lady, guys, look fantastic? Oh my goodness, we should name her. What should her name be? I don't know, but she's very pretty. And this is wunderbar. Okay, so, and like I said, not only did I get the blazer, I managed to find the matching pants. And these are cigarette pants, so they are a bit shorter. Catherine has a style which I think is similar, although on the model they looked a lot shorter, I would say, than what Catherine had. And again, this will be a fabulous spring summer suit together. And so I'm so excited for this. Hopefully they're the right size. So I actually got them, then they should be, because I actually bought them both off Saks. One was off Saks, one was off Saks off Fifth. And in addition to that, I almost got the long version of the pants, but somebody sniped them from me. Because again, clearance right now, sometimes there was like an extra 20% off their additional clearance. So you're talking about some really, really amazing deals on some really, really high quality things. And granted, they're still pricey, but again, usually a blazer from Ann Taylor at least costs $100. So let's look at the next thing, the pants. And so this isn't a 6, these are in a 12. So I'm a bit hippier, and so I think that size works better. And I always figure hopefully that you could eventually like hem them or bring them in. Although I did look, and because I'm sure this 12 will fit, because I'm a bit hippier and everything, but they actually do have some different sizes off on Saks off Fifth right now, although they are $100 plus more expensive than what I paid. So, ooh, this one comes in a nicer box. Saks Fifth Avenue. Even though these pants cost less than those do. All right. Okay. Let's put this, yeah, so my bill says $223. So that includes tax and shipping, and these retail for over $800. So again, amazing deals. Okay, so we open it up, and some more. I can see them, and yes, they are the same color. Oh. I know, for all that, and they're just in plastic. No matter how expensive the clothing is, apparently it all still comes in plastic, guys. Okay, so this is like a totally like sealed bag. So I don't know if these have never been out. I'm not sure. Okay, so, oh, look at that. Look at the matchy. Oh, so good. So good. So these may actually fit, and hopefully one day if I like lose enough weight, I'll get these tailored to me. So these are 46, and this was I think a 42. So the sizing may be off on that. So again, European sizing gets kind of confusing, but yes, you still have the same made in Italy, Alexander McQueen. But I just think it is cool to see the royal fashion that the ladies wear and just see it up close and personal and just get a hint, is this stuff worth it? Especially because next summer we'll have another great time to save on some amazing deals. And so let me go ahead and try these on and see if they fit. Again, you got some dealios here. So this is like some extra string and probably maybe, yeah, extra and an extra button. And see if they fit. Do they fit? So you must acquit these pants because they do not fit. So I have thicker legs, and so I did have a hard time getting them up my legs. I actually think around the waist they wouldn't have been bad, but they weren't able to go up my waist, and so I didn't really want to force them because I do feel like this is very, very delicate. These are rather thin, which matches that they are for spring, summer, I feel like. So the material is really thin. So if you do have some cellulite, I believe that will show through on these. I think I could see that through my legs a bit because I got cellulite. Yes, I do. But gives me a goal to go ahead and get these to fit. And I do believe, having tried them on a bit, and I got them pretty much up my leg, I just couldn't totally get them all the way, that these are actually exactly like the pants Catherine wore at her round table. This was earlier this year in her pink suit. So I believe that these are the exact same style. It was just funny because on the website they looked, and I'll show you a picture, they look insanely short, and they're really not. They're really not. When I was pulling it up my leg, I'm pretty sure that yes, they would come slightly above my ankle, but not too much. Like those, they almost looked like capris on the website, and actually in person, I don't think they're that long. And I just do think these are very classy. I love that they go together. Love that they go together. So hopefully, at some point, we'll get there. And I will say too, what I love about this is that when I was just walking around just in my blue jeans with this, this looked stunning just with blue jeans. And so I just feel like that is this color is so versatile, and I just feel like it's a really, really good color for me. I don't know if it's a good color for everyone, because here's the trick. Sometimes you find some really great colors, sometimes some really lousy colors. And so it all depends on the end of the year, what is available. What are they trying to get rid of? Is it something good? Is it something bad? Is it something you can use? Is it something you can't use? That is the trick to this. So guys, if you want to learn some more tips and tricks about how I find like amazing deals, I can maybe do a whole video on that. It's a lot of stalking, and it's a lot of knowing where to look and when to look, and looking just consistently over and over and over again, because you never know when an amazing deal is gonna come up. And I still just cannot believe I purchased this. I didn't even think, I looked on a resale on Poshmark. Somebody was selling the pink version of this, like Catherine wore. She was selling it still for $1,000. I can't believe I found this for half of that. That to me is incredible. I'm just so excited. I cannot wait to wear it this summer. I am going to get insanely back to the gym because I want to fit into that, because it is a gorgeous blazer. I think it looks as good as the Smythe one, although the Smythe one has just a bit more of an interest because it has a cutout in the back. But I just think having a great blazer is always a fantastic investment. And so I'll put some more budget-friendly options down below, because unfortunately this one is obviously all gone. It was like gone within an hour after I saw it, and so it got cleared out. But they'll have another couple colors. I've seen blue this year. I've seen a really, really light pink. So I will be on the lookout to snipe some of those colors if they happen to go on mega clearance again, because I cannot wait, because this was a good purchase. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and more of these type of videos coming soon. Bye.